Hi guys, we're here at the Cherry Blossom Festival and we're with the lovely Olivia Brown. How are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful.
So my first question for you is what inspired you to be an actress?
I don't know what inspired me. It was something I wanted to do ever since like elementary school. I never had any other dream. So I just knew I wanted to be an actress.
That's a good response. Out of everything you've done, and I know you've done Miami Vice, 48 Hours, what has been the funnest to work on? Or one of your favorites that you've done?
Probably, I would say fun. When an actor can develop a character that's so unlike them, and I love discovering that I was pretty good at comedy. I would say Designing Women, hands down, that character just was a hoot. Yeah, so I would say that. I love doing Designing Women.
So one of my favorite actors that I know you got to work with is Eddie Murphy. How was he?
He was good. Eddie and I did our first movie together.
Oh, wow.
So he was still like myself. We both were kind of like, what are we doing? What do they want us to do? What are they talking about when they tell us to hit our mark? Do we hit it? You know, they told us, and when it's time to get makeup, they were like, go get your face beat. And he and I looking, I don't think we're supposed to have that done. So yeah, it was his first movie, my first movie. Actually, the whole time I did it, I thought I was doing a movie of the week. I didn't know until I finished filming that it was actually going to be at a theater.
Wow.
Yeah. So very humble.
Yeah.
And just by himself. Now, he's a different guy. He's got a big entourage that goes on the set with him. So I got to work with him when he was just brand new and humble, and he was starting. So yeah.
And then what is something you would tell your past self if you had the chance?
I would don't write off the nerves as far as getting married, and jocks don't necessarily make good husbands. And no, I'm kidding. I'm so kidding. My brother's a jock. We're just saying. He's a professional football player turned.
Oh wow.
Turned NFL coach. So no, there's nothing wrong. But no, I was just kidding. No, but seriously, what would I tell them? I don't really know. That's a hard question.
Hey, I understand.
Because every stage of your life, you learn things and you go, boy, I wish I had known this then. And, I remember my grandmother would say, it's just as easy to fall in love with a rich man as a poor man. And I fell in love with a poor man. I am not going to lie. It was fine with me. But, then I thought maybe I should have fell in love with a rich man. But, we got divorced and they were like, you have to pay the child support. Why? Because you make more money than him. I said, oh my God, I should listen to my grandmother. Yeah. I was always like a good kid. So I got into a lot of stuff when I was younger.
Right.
And life was a little hard because I was of a mixed race. And I'm old. Okay. So when I was born, it was illegal for black and white people to be married.
Yeah.
So we kind of had to hide my mom because she was white.
Wow.
And so, I think that I learned, that I think that's just unfortunate when things like that can stop people from loving each other.
Yeah.
So I would say love who you love.
Yes.
But I didn't get in a lot of, I wasn't a bad kid, but I would get, I probably had a chip on my shoulder.
Yeah.
Because of my mom having to leave and then, me being the oldest, now I'm in charge. I had a little bit of a chip on my shoulder. But I just love coming to events like this.
Yes.
Because I don't think I would have honestly sat at home and said, oh, wow, I think I'm going to go visit Marshfield today.
Right.
Let me go, while I'm in Springfield, let me stop and go look at that big bass shop. So I'm glad I'm here so I can do these things I would have never thought of doing.
And last, what is your favorite color?
Turquoise.
Turquoise. You're the second person to say that today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that is a great color. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Also, can these beautiful people find you anywhere on social media?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Only because recently it's stressful.
Yeah. No, I understand.
yeah, maybe in the future you will be able to.
Okay.
But right now, while things are the way they are, I really don't want to hear people's complaints and ugliness. So
Hey, I definitely.
I was on everything, and I've gotten off of everything.
Okay. Hey, that is fair.
Simple life.
Well, thank you so much for your time. We're gonna wave bye at the camera.
See ya.